Where can I see the meta specs thing? Meta Orion. Is that what it's called? Orion. Right, where can I see? Right, I don't want to see first post. Two days ago. Was there nothing? Seen it? Everything revealed?
This is the new MetaQuest
No,
3S.
not interested.
To fully immersive.
Full immersive. So this is actually the MetaQuest. This isn't the specs thing. So this is actually fully immersive now. I'm thinking of getting my son, you know, this for Christmas. Well, this is actually fully immersive, right? I don't really know what that means. Basically, you feel it's just like you're there and it's happening. Really? Can we do that now? Aye. Well, here we've arrived. You probably, when you were young woman, girl, seeing the science fiction films like King of the Rocket Men and you know, what's the one with the rocket thing hitting the moon with the face, you know, right in the eye. Trip to the Moon. You probably remember that when you were a young girl. Science fiction. We're here now. So this is actually fully immersive. Can I try it on? If you want. Oh, here I feel a wee bit sick. That's on you. That's what? It's on me. That's your fault. It's a new way of saying it's your fault. That's on you. It's a new way of saying that's a you problem. A you problem. It's your problem. A you problem is a new way of saying it's your problem. Right, I can't keep up with all this.
All right.
Looks good.
You can now run everything from 2D mobile apps to remote desktop for PC to fully immersive experiences all up for PC. You can now run everything from 2D mobile apps to remote desktop. Live demo artifact. All right. You can now run everything from 2D mobile apps to remote desktop for PC to fully immersive experiences all on one device. You can open screens. You can put them anywhere around you. You can have pretty much as many of them running as you want. And we have also rebuilt all of our social apps.
By the way, I saw you wearing this. What's this? Is that his name on his top? Zuck.
Rebuilt all of our social apps.
He looks like shite. Well, that's the fucking point. His hair's a wee bit like that, and the t-shirt's a bit baggy. Remember, he's like, no, a wee bit kind of built now. He doesn't look like that, like a fucking, you know, android with a sort of, you know, like kind of Julius Caesar sort of fringe wig placed on it. Like that. He looks a bit messy. He looks like somebody who might use this thing. Like, you just slap that on and I'm going to make myself some cereal.
For Mixed Reality 2, we've got all new Instagram and Facebook experiences to bring...
Right, do you really fucking... Why don't they see? Why don't they look at that? Why don't they see? How is that a fucking improvement, putting on a big fucking headset? what is it? The Oculus thingy bob, or what the fuck it is? I don't know. What's it called? Is it that? This rather than this. Oh, look at that, by the way. Look. How'd you use it? What do you think when you want to not use it anymore? Actually, something else. Oh. But it's that. It's not happening. And for that, what is that anyway? Like Instagram and
feeds and your reels with you into mixed reality, a really nice interface, so you can lean back, enjoy your content on nice big screens. And there's a bunch more too. All right, we've been working with Microsoft.
why do you has he always been like that? By the way, I kind of and the you know so you can see your that sort of casual sort of, and you can so you can see there that you know, as if he's just like that. That point and that point and that point, and just sort of like make it up. It doesn't seem over rehearsed. Is that like a kind of, I can't remember exactly what Steve Jobs was like. You know, just sort of like it's a technique. It's a technique to go like that, right? See, instead of going like that, say these words exactly, say these words exactly, say, you know, just get it like that. It'll look a bit stiff, like you've got something to hide. Just remember the main talking points, so get the wee prompts on the screen, and then talk like a normal person. Human. Anyway.
And it'll start pairing. So if you want to work on a giant virtual display or a bunch of virtual displays, or if you want to work on your projects without distractions or with other people, Quest is going to be able to be a natural extension of your PC. We're also bringing photo going to be able to be a natural extension of your PC. A bunch of virtual, and it'll start pairing. So if you want.
I can imagine there being a use for that in some sort of way. Right? But more than just having a nice big monitor, 2 monitors, what way? Exactly. You have to use your imagination to go, why would I want this more than just a monitor or 2? I mean, on Windows, you can swap to whole new desktops, and that's that wee feature. I never use it, but you can go like that, a whole, the way everything's all laid out. You can have all these browsers opening bits and bobs and all that, and then switch to a whole new desktop. It just slides into a whole new thing. Never use it, but... And see that? See just this, look. See having to do that point, look at that, look. Doing that.
And...
Having to, look, do that, look. There.
And it'll start pairing.
Right,
so
hold on, let me get, hold on. Yeah, and then.
If you want to work on a giant virtual display or a bunch of virtual displays, or if you want to work on your projects without distractions or with other people,
And all it takes is for you for it to be. This is actually quite good, and I get to one fidgety bit. Like, see, for this, I'm just going to take it off for this. I'm just going to take that off just now and just go back to the computer. Do that. You're not going to be picking that up again. You're just going to be like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to stick with this.
Quest is going to be able to be a natural extension of your PC. We're also bringing photorealistic spaces to the metaverse. And we call this Hyperscape. And the way this works is you can use your phone to scan a room and then recreate it, or you can step into a room that someone else has scanned and shared. Now, of course, there's gaming.
Woo, games.
Some really good ones coming.
Ow!
This new capability to build some features that I...
Training.
Doing well. Knee is doing well. It feels strong. I'm ramping up training.
Right, that's the... Right, so, prototype.
Different lighting conditions, wherever you go, whether you're in a coffee shop or on a plane or wherever you are. And
Wait.
Or multiple monitors for work.
Right.
Bright enough to
Oh, wait a minute, you made a joke, hold on.
view holographic displays. Sharp enough to pick up details.
Sorry, what was that?
Grams. They need wide field of view, holographic displays.
What was that holographic thing there?
Sharp enough to pick up details.
I like that bit, the Tim and Eric, that there, space. That means I like the specs and I'm going to buy them.
Bright enough to see in different lighting conditions. Large enough to display a cinema screen or multiple monitors for working wherever you go, whether you're in a coffee shop or on a plane or wherever you are. And you need to be able to see through them. And people need to be able to see through them too and make eye contact with you. Right? This isn't pass-through. This is the physical world with holograms overlaid on it. It is a complete...
Holograms. I don't think they're holograms. I really don't. I think they're showing an image on the left eye, an image on the right eye, and it gives the illusion of 3 dimensions, because that's kind of how it works in the real world. Your left eye sees something different from the right, and it makes your brain think that's, well, it gives you an idea of depth and things like that. That's not a hologram. That.
Completely new kind of display architecture with these tiny projectors and the arms of the glasses that shoot light into waveguides that have nanoscale 3D structures etched into the lenses so they can diffract light and put holograms at different depths and sizes into the world in front of you.
Maybe. You said this is like a 3D, almost 3D kind of space on the glass itself, maybe he's saying. Don't know if he's saying that. But it wouldn't make sense to have a 3D sort of object on the left and a 3D object on the right. That's not how your fucking eyes work. So he's lying. He's lying!
Looking at them. Voice is great, but the thing is sometimes you're in public and you don't want to say what you're trying to do with your computer out loud. Hand tracking is neat for controlling different interfaces. This isn't just the first full screen,
wrist-based neural
wide
interface.
field of view holographic AR glasses.
Look,
This
here's
is
my
also the first device
wrist-based
that is powered by our
neural
wrist-based
interface.
neural
Look,
interface. We do still have a few things that I want us to keep pushing on before we ship this as a consumer product. We're going to keep tuning the display system to make it sharper. I want to keep working on the design to make it smaller and a bit more fashionable. And we're going to keep making, we need to keep working on the manufacturing to make it a lot more affordable too. Full of partners externally to make sure that we get a diverse.
I like the style. I like the style. I don't know if he's always been like that, but whoever's told him that, I think it works a wee bit better. And the you know, a bit more fashionable and you know cheaper as well. I'm normal by the way. I'm just like you. Imagine you were up here, you'd sound like me, wouldn't you? See, I'm just like yours. Do you know what I mean? Just try and make it a bit cheaper and more fashionable. You know, just kind of, you know, be a bit weird and that kind of thing. Did I say that before? I've not mentioned that before. Nah. See, I fuck up my words and things like that, just like you. I'm on your side. Just a normal fucking guy. I'm a normal guy, honestly. Really am. I'm just a normal guy.